Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on this look that I'm wearing right now. This is sort of my take on like really classic glam. It's very dewy skin, very glowy, healthy looking skin, and this classic red lip. This is actually my favorite red lip combo, so that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to do this video for you guys, because when I wear a red lip, which is not too often, this is my favorite combo and it's not just one product. So if you guys would like to learn how I got this makeup look, then just please keep watching. To start out this look, I'm going in with a primer first, and I'm using the Dr. Brandt 3D Filler Mask. And this is sort of one that kind of fills in your pores and kind of smooths out the texture of your skin. And next I'm going to kind of set the base of this glowy skin with the NARS Copacabana Illuminator, and I'm just patting that into the high points and on the tip of my nose, of course, just to kind of start off this glowy look. And then next I'm going in with foundation, and I'm kind of painting on the Stila Illuminating Foundation, and I'm using the shade 30. So I like to paint this on with the foundation brush, and then I go in with my beauty sponge and blend it all out. And next I'm going to move on to concealer, and for concealer today I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla. I like this shade. For me, it's a really good highlighting shade. It's nice and bright, and I always kind of work side to side on my face, so I put it on the one side, blend it out, and then I move on to the next side. I just find that this concealer blends the best for me if I just blend it straight away. So under my eyes, bridge of my nose, and I put it like around my nostrils as well where I get redness. And then I'm also going to put it on my chin and on my forehead to balance out the highlighting. And then once that's all blended, I'm going to go ahead and set everything. I'm using my NARS Translucent powder to set underneath my eyes. I always use this to set underneath my eyes. It's a really finely milled powder, and it has, you know, some glowy properties to it. And I'm going to set the rest of my face using my MAC Studio Fix powder. I use the shade N5. And I always set my foundation even though I'm going for a glowy look because I do have oily skin. So just setting the rest of my face here. And next I'm going to contour, and I'm using Laguna from NARS to kind of contour out my cheekbones. This is a little Real Techniques contour brush that I'm using as well. I like to just chisel out my cheekbones before I go in with my bronzer. And for bronzer, I'm using Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. And this is a Sigma F40 brush that I'm using to apply it. So I put that on my cheeks, obviously, my jawline, and kind of blend it down my neck. And I'm going to put it on my temples and across my forehead as well. I always really make sure to blend my bronzer into my hairline as well, just so it looks really blended. Next I'm going in with blush, and this is NARS Madly. And then I'm going to add even more highlighter, and I am using MAC's Soft and Gentle to kind of just set off the highlight. Loving this highlighter right now, so pretty, look at that glow. And again, I'm just using that same little brush that I used to contour. I actually really like this brush for highlighting. Gonna put that also down the kind of bridge of my nose, and especially on the little tip of my nose. Going to put it on my Cupid's bow. Just really gonna just be highlighting, you know, doing the most with the highlighter. Now I'm going to move on to eyes. So I'm going to start out with my 24-hour eye base primer from MAC. I really, really love this eye primer. It's so good. And I just like to apply a really thin layer with my finger. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it with this like buttery kind of shade from my Naked 2 palette. I forget the exact name of the shade, but I'll list it for you guys in the down bar below. And now I'm going to move on to my transition color. Really the only eyeshadow I'm going to use actually. And this shade is also from my Naked 2 palette. This is called Tease, I believe this shade is. Again, I'll list this color for you in the description box. But I am kind of been doing this technique lately with my crease. I'm really taking the eyeshadow up to like the inner corner at the bottom of my brow, and not so much bringing the shadow on the inner part of my crease, if that makes sense. And always winging out, I always wing out my shadow. I feel like it's really flattering to my eye shape and just kind of makes my eyes look bigger and whiter, which we like. And I'm gonna put that same exact shadow on my lower lash line. I always do a really smoky lower lash line, and I'm just using a little pencil brush to do that. Then I'm going to highlight my inner corners with the shade from my Naked 2 palette as well. It's a really, obviously, glittery, white glittery shade. I don't remember the name, but I will list the shade name in the description box. And that same exact highlighting color is going on my brow bone. And then I'm going to take my Teddy Eye Khol pencil from MAC and sort of define my lash line. Not really winging out this liner here, just defining the lash line to kind of prep my lash line, I guess, for the false lashes. It just kind of helps the false lashes blend. And I'm putting that on my lower waterline as well. Then we're going to curl our lashes and add some mascara before we add falsies. For mascara, I'm using Benefit's They're Real. Love this mascara, actually. But the thing about it is it's so hard to get off. Like, literally does not come off. For lashes, I use the 318 lashes from Ardell. They're just kind of little half lashes, and I love them so much. And now we're moving on to the lip, and I'm starting out with the lip pencil from MAC. Yeah, this one is called Brick, and it's a pro longwear pencil. So I line my lip with that and fill my entire lip in, and then I'm going in with Ruby Woo and a little lip brush, and I am kind of painting on the lipstick on top of the pencil. I really don't like Ruby Woo on its own. I don't really like matte lipsticks. You guys know that if you watch my channel for a while. So I kind of do this little combo, and it helps me wear this red lip for longer. So to top it all off, I'm going in with this Clinique Chubby Stick in the color Cherry. And I like this because it's really hydrating. It just gives like a little sheen to the lip, but not overly glossy. And then of course, to finish off this look, I'm just going to drown myself in Fix Plus to set all the powders on my face. And that completes this look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!